Right. So, can you start by reading the title, Paul, of the exam paper?
Diplôme d'études en langue française, delf.
En langue française.
En langue française,
Mm-hmm.
delf A2.
Good. Susie, can you carry on?
Niveau A2 du cadre européen commun de référence.
Commun, like the word un. Yeah.
Commun de référence pour les langues.
Good. So, a cadre is either an executive, like a jeune cadre is an executive, or it basically means a frame. So an executive is supposed to be the framework of the company. A cadre is like a photo frame. What does niveau mean?
Level.
Good. Okay. Du, we've obviously got a masculine. Say for me the feminine of commun. Have a wild guess. So un, what's the feminine of un?
Une.
Lovely. So what's commun? Give me the feminine.
Commune.
Lovely. So référence. We've got the e's pour les langues. Okay. So épreuve is basically something you have to go through. Okay. So of the challenge, of the task, of the what have you. Okay. So we've got you can have an épreuve écrite, an épreuve orale, whatever. Okay. They've changed the name of the exam. It used to be called épreuve écrite. Now it's production écrite. Okay. So we're just going to look at what the exam consists of.
Okay.
So durée is a useful word. What do you think durée means, Paul?
Duration.
Good. So why have we got to be careful with that one? Because what's our normal methodology that anything A-T-I-O-N would tend to be the same. So this one's clearly not. Okay. So if it's durée, have a look at the word. Say the duration. Have a guess at the gender.
La duration.
La durée.
La durée.
Yeah, la durée.
Sorry,
okay,
of course,
yeah.
which was the point you just made.
Yeah. Okay, so give me the verb that you think durée comes from.
Dur.
Give me good. Give me the infinitive. Durée. Yeah.
Durée.
So give me the core again.
Dur.
So give me the meeting lasts. Feminine.
La rendez-vous.
Oh, le
rendez-vous.
Or la réunion.
La réunion.
Last.
Dure.
Lovely. 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Okay, let me just get rid of that. Good, okay.
And you wouldn't have said pour 25, it's simply
So
25.
dure 25 minutes.
25
Okay,
minutes.
okay, good. Lovely. Now, let's look at sur. What does sur mean, Susie?
Out of in this
Good.
context.
In this case, a fractionally, if you think a fraction is 3 over 4, 3 on 4. So can you say for me 5 out of 10 people? 5 on 10 people?
5 sur 10 personnes.
10 personnes, yeah. Good. Can you give me 3 out of 7 cats?
3 sur 7 chats.
Good, okay. We went to the beach 4 days out of 7 on holiday. So we went past, nous sommes
allés
feminine to the beach.
à la plage.
Lovely. 3 days.
3
Sorry,
jours.
4 days, my mistake.
4 jours
Out of 7.
sur 7.
Of our holidays, plural. De.
De
Feminine, plural hours.
nos vacances.
Lovely, okay. Good. Paul, can you read the first bit?
Compréhension d'oral.
Lovely. De l'oral, lovely.
De l'oral. Réponse à des questionnaires de compréhension.
Lovely, compréhension.
Compréhension.
Yeah.
Portant sur 3 ou 4 documents enregistrés et on traite des situations de la vie quotidienne.
Lovely. So basically, trait is basically like a trait, so having the trait of, so basically to do with, okay? Ayant is the gerund of have, so we don't say avant. Yeah, so you could just as well say, having spoken with Paul, I realised he was involved in this kind of law. Ayant parlé avec Paul, but it's quite formal, okay? Lovely. Good. De la vie quotidienne. Susie, can you give me the masculine of quotidienne?
Quotidienne.
Okay, so give me a Parisienne, the feminine. Give me a masculine, someone from Paris. Paris.
Paris.
Give me an Egyptian, an Italian. Italy.
Italien.
No. Same word, but we're making it masculine. We're losing something. So, Italy. I gave you this Princess Anne and Enya rubbish. Do you remember Princess Anne, who I said wasn't quite as feminine as Enya? So say for me, un. Open mouth, un. Good. So give me Parisien.
Parisien.
Italien.
Italien.
Yeah. Égyptien.
Égyptien.
Yeah. Américain. Give me Canadian, Paul.
Canadienne.
Feminine. I want masculine. Canadien.
Canadien.
Lovely. And again, Canadien.
Canadien.
Lovely. Okay, like yeah. Give me the feminine, French Canadian. Une
Canadienne.
Lovely. Okay, so yen. Okay, and like many times when we have an n, not only do we change the vowel before, we add an extra n. Good. Okay, so basically we're not going to do that bit today. That will be part of your homework to listen to that, but you would get 2 listens, as you can see there, 2 listens to it, okay? So, which is more than fine, because it's really quite basic for that one, okay? So say for me, this part of the exam will last 25 minutes. Paul? No, token word for part is not par. What is it?
It's...
Partie. Partie will do.
I was going to use something else actually, but I can't remember what it was now. I was going to use morceau or something.
Fine, this video, ce morceau. Yeah, but I mean, that's like a general word. Like, I mean, even on partition, like sheet music, you go, oh, you know, ce morceau, j'aime bien le jouer, I like to play it. But basically, cette partie. Always partie, and feminine party, okay? Just token bit. So, un party, U-N-P-A-R-T-I, is a political party. So give me this bit, cette
partie
of the exam. No, say for me the word exam. Examen.
Examen.
Say the exam.
L'examen.
Say of the exam.
De l'examen.
And again.
De l'examen.
Good, Susie. Say the hospital.
L'hôpital.
Say to the hospital.
À l'hôpital.
Good. So even though these things are masculine and you are getting much more used to doing o and du, if they start with a vowel, we're going to have to keep our le next to them. Give me from the hotel, Susie.
De la hotel.
De
l'hôtel.
Good. Because your mind goes, hotel, masculine, du. And you visualise that du, but it's going to be de l'hôtel. Give me to the hotel.
À l'hôtel.
Lovely. Give me to the hotels, as in where we're staying. The bus is going to take all the different passengers to the hotels. That will still be...
À les hôtels.
Aux hotels. Give me from the hospitals. So it would be de and les, which is going to make des hôpitaux. Plural, des hôpitaux. Good. Okay, good. That's all fine. Good. So can we turn? Can you just read?
Slightly over it.
Yay! Throw it up in the air. Good. So just can you basically read the advice? So I'm going to read the advice, okay, and you're going to say if you understand. Donc, vous allez entendre 3 enregistrements correspondant à 3 documents différents. So you understand that one? 3 pour chaque document, vous aurez. Paul, what tense is vous aurez?
It's feminine for future.
Good, it is.
You will
have.
You will have already.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
you will have.
Alors, 30 secondes pour lire les questions, une première écoute, puis 30 secondes de pause pour commencer à répondre aux questions. Une deuxième... So, aux questions, to the questions. That, basically, I'm pretty sure you understand everything there. Can you read the last line? Susie, can you start with répondez aux questions and read what comes next?
Répondez aux questions en cochant la bonne réponse ou en écrivant l'information demandée.
Lovely. Demandez, because there's no accent on the E. Cocher is to basically tick, cross, yeah, to make a mark in a box, okay? Generally tick, okay? Rather than, you know, like croiser to cross, okay? Lovely. So this is just to make sure we've got the question. So can you just read the question after the number? So don't worry about the options. So répondez aux questions en cochant la bonne réponse. Notice right or wrong is good or bad. So can you say à qui s'adresse cette annonce? Can you read number 2 as well? Le cancer.
Le cancer commencera. Commencera.
Yeah, good. Say for me in France.
En France.
So in French.
En français.
So when you see this EN, you're going to have the same sound. Give me, we'll start again. Le cancer, number 2 again. Yeah, you were right. Commencera. And again, well done.
Commencera.
Lovely, okay. À partir de is from. We've done that before, okay. Alors, that's fine, okay. Strangely, there's a gender change on cancer and la cancer.
Oh, I was just wondering that.
Yeah.
Presumably, if it was actually feminine, it would be gratuite.
Yeah, exactly. I shall enjoy contacting them about that. Okay, good. So, next one. So, number 2. So, Paul, can you read from le colis?
Le colis que vous avez commandé est arrivé.
Lovely. So, colis is a parcel. Okay? Vrai ou faux? What does vrai or faux mean?
Yes, true or false.
True or false, okay? Give me truly as a word.
Vraiment.
Lovely, okay? Carry on, read number 2 for me.
Le colis est disponible.
Disponible. Take your hands, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Disponibilité. Nice, is it? That's availability. So I would like to know if there is some. Je voudrais savoir s'il y a de là, because remember some is de plus de, okay? Disponibilité, say for me. Susie, I would like to know
Je voudrais savoir
if
si
there is.
il y a,
Lovely. Link si and il y a at your level.
s'il y a
Lovely. Some, feminine de la.
de la
Lovely. How do you know it's de la? Because it ends in an A, like la qualité, la quantité. Give me availability.
disponibilité.
I'm so proud. Disponibilité. Lovely. Give me the adjective which comes from it. Available. Give me the available. Give me the first bit. Ending in le. So give me available.
Disponible.
Yes, go along with it. Disponible. Which
Disponible.
you're going to say a hell of a lot more. I'm sorry, my wife isn't available at the moment, in this moment. Off you go. I'm sorry.
Je suis désolé,
Lovely, but
mais
my wife isn't.
ma femme
Is not.
n'est pas disponible
In this moment.
en
at
ce
the
moment.
Lovely, okay. My husband
Mon mari
will be,
sera
lovely, available
disponible
after going from
à partir de
8 o'clock. Use the 24-hour method. Give me the hours.
22.
Good, okay. Lovely, lovely. La boutique ferme, we will get that, okay. Se trouve for availability, good. Good. Exercise 3, Paul, can you just read number 1?
Le message s'adresse à Madame Bardot.
So we're looking at this, basically what we started to talk about when we talked about the passive, that the message is addressed to, and if we've got a form of the verb to be, plus a past from a verb, we can say the message addresses itself. Okay, le message s'adresse. Yeah, you can address someone obviously, but le message s'adresse à Madame Bardot. Okay, interesting choice of name given Brigitte. Okay, can you read number 2?
Un nouveau chéquier est arrivé.
Lovely. So we had chèque because it's got an accent on it. Chéquier is checkbook. Okay, carry on.
La cliente ne peut pas avoir son chéquier avant 8 jours.
Avant 8
Avant
jours.
jour.
So
Avant
quick
8
reminder
jours.
of this business. Look at your fingers. Press number 5. Press number 6. Press number 8. Press number 10. Let's go through the numbers. The ones with the really hard ending, although 7 curiously has got a hard ending, but we don't do it with this one. So set me 5.
5,
6.
6,
8.
8,
10.
10.
If you are speaking French properly, those words, when they then have a consonant after them, will not be pronounced at the end. It's almost like if you had a normal word, because by definition, normally, if you had six, S-I-X, you wouldn't pronounce the X normally, would you? Unless you had a consonant, unless you had a vowel after it. By definition, really, I mean, you've learnt those numbers, they're really common. But if you were given other words where you had a consonant at the end, you wouldn't pronounce it, would you, really? So, ça, say for me, si,
Si,
oui,
oui,
di.
di.
Say 5 personnes,
5 personnes.
5 people. 6,000, 6,000.
6 000,
8,000,
8 000,
okay, 10 personnes.
10
10
So
personnes.
it's just on those numbers, or for example, when they're used, so 38 millions or whatever, you know, like that you won't pronounce the end of them. Ending on the word 28. Yeah, that will be fine. Okay.
8 jours then.
8 jours.
8
Yeah,
jours.
yeah.
Okay.
Some people weirdly, alternatively, do the same thing with 20 and 20, but that's more of a regional thing. Like you know, I would always say 20, I would say 20. Okay, good. And some places, I don't think we've covered this. So give me 60, 60. Give me 70, Paul.
70.
Lovely. Give me 80, 420, 4.
80.
Lovely. Give me 90, 90.
90.
Lovely. Some parts of the world, some African places, Belgium and Switzerland in particular, are a lot more logical. So they will say 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, so they have like a 10 form, a decimal form, which is why you trust a Swiss banker and not a French bank, because it just makes more sense. Okay, so you'd hear like 99 and 99 and stuff.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I wondered why they didn't do it that way in the first place, really.
Hell knows. So basically, good. So we're going to look at this one. So, vous êtes venu au parc zoologique pour la journée. Notice the day for the daytime feminine day. Okay. À l'entrée, vous voyez les panneaux suivants. A panneau is a sign. Okay. Lovely. So you're going to do this exercise all by yourself, Susie. So, can you read the 5 options? Numéro 1, c'est
Appareil photo autorisé.
Good, so which one of those do you think it is? A, B, C, D, E?
C.
Great, okay, so c'est la lettre C.
C'est la lettre C.
Lovely. Ne pas faire de feu. Now notice when we make an infinitive negative, as we've done before, you put any of your negation together. So I'm happy to not go. Je suis content de ne pas aller. I'm happy to no longer eat. Je suis content de ne plus manger.